Welcome to J.C. Massey Field here at Georgian College, Barrie, Ontario, for Women's League One Soccer. Simcoe County Rovers taking on Tecumseh Soccer Club. Two mid-table teams right now, both looking to advance their positions. Rovers right now standing in the standings with a 3-3 record. 9 points. Tecumseh slightly ahead of them at 3-2 with 11 points. Teams lining up. We'll stand for our national anthem.
At this time, we ask that you rise if you're able to and remove your hat to the playing of the Canadian national anthem.
Team shake hands before we get things underway. See the flags rippling, the trees waving in the background. A little bit breezy today. We'll see how that plays with any balls in the air. Temperature's about 22 degrees pitch side. Not too humid, but it is a hot sun, so I believe they will be taking water breaks partway through each half. Two captains, Claire Potsy for Tecumseh, Chloe Uttenberg taking the coin toss. And Tecumseh is going to take the south side of the pitch to our left. As the captain shakes the referee's hands. Rovers coming off a win last week against Derby S.C. on Latin night, festive night. Rovers ladies were down 1-0 early in the first half, came back with a 6-1 win. A lot of firepower there, something Coach Dave Kelly has been asking for this year, the goal for the team. They all talked about it. Defensively very strong last year. This year they want to see some more goals. They want to take more chances. They want to put that ball into the 18-yard box and see what shakes out. And certainly with a 6-1 win last week, they accomplished that goal. Interestingly enough, Courtney Chokol has just come back from the States, just joined the team in the last 2 weeks, was on the bench for last week's game, came on as a substitute late in the second half, and in 29 minutes scored a hat-trick. So a lot of firepower from her. She is starting tonight up front with Brianne Dessa, who had a brace last week, and Samaya Buak, who also got a goal. So a little bit of firepower up front. We'll see how they fare this week. Taking a look at the team sheets as the teams are in their huddles. Tecumseh's roster is a little short today. There's only 14 players named on the team sheets. We can see there's 2 goaltenders there, which means they only have 2 substitutes for outfield players. Again, not a terribly hot day, but a warm day. We'll see how that shakes out. terms of fitness late in the second half if they don't have that opportunity for subs. And the Rovers ladies taking the field. They're going to stand, set up, take their pre-game picture. I think Jonathan Osorio from Toronto FC was at the game last week. Watched both the men's, or was at the women's game last week. One of the things he was impressed about is the professionalism around the club, the things that he sees at this level that you'd see at a professional level as well. Part of that is just the pre-game photos, the way everything is set up, the way the club is run. Once again, Tecumseh S.C. playing from left to right for the first half. Rovers, of course, right to left as the teams line up. Courtney Shoko at center for kickoff. We're good. And we're underway. Rovers touch it back, out wide to Trinity S.C. Trinity looking down the line. Oh, out for Tecumseh kick, or Tecumseh throw in. Down the line, Trinity breaks it up. Back to Tecumseh. Under a little bit of pressure. Back to Captain Claire Potsy. She decides to go down the right-hand side. Speculative ball. Down deep. Olivia Carazza with the attempt to cross. Just goes out behind the net. And Michaela Volpe with the goal kick. Adrian Devlin takes it down the left. Sending through the center, back out to Carly Udenberg on the right. Down the line to Esprit. Rovers looking down that right field line. Jessica Shears racing back. Doesn't quite catch it, comes a throw. Rovers break up the play, back to Avery Ward. Adrian Devlin loses it in possession. Avery Ward using her strength. Just touches it out. Comes a throw. Back in. Speculative ball into the box. No one there running onto it. Volpe keeps it in play. Maintains possession. Touches back out to the left. Avery Ward. Devlin, back through to Volpe, and cycle back out to the right to Carly Udenberg. A little miscue there. Tecumseh pick it back up. Tecumseh try and keep it in down the right wing. Good work by Olivia Carazza there. Back out, Claire Potsy. Down the wing, broken up. Samaya Bayak has it. Avery Nickel puts it back to Carly Udenberg. Trinity Esprit down the right wing. Tecumseh moving down the left. Ooh. There's a miscue. Well done by Tecumseh. Cross across the face of the net. No one in there to play it on. Start to wonder if that wind just above the trees is starting to cause a few problems for some of the defenders. A few miscues there. Carly Udenberg. Ball's out, here comes the throw. Slight miscue, Rovers throw. Keep an eye on that Trinity Esprit and Michaela Marinchim. One-on-one down that right wing for Rovers. Michaela Marinchim, the one causing the issue with that initial cross a minute ago. Very aggressive down that wing. Once again out for Tecumseh throw. Team's still trying to settle down. The artificial turf is one thing, different bounce if you're only playing on grass. And of course the wind here, we can see the flags in the background waving. Brooke McLeod and Trinity Esprit using their bodies. A lot of power there. Cloud still has it. Played out off Rovers. Defender Trinity Esprit out for corner kick. So the first corner of the game. Not very well taken. Pushed out. Rovers back out to keep that high line. Oh, back through. And an easy tap in. Goal for number 18, Kaylin Robertson. Rovers stepped up to play the offside there. Stepped high. And a lovely through ball, just released Kaylin Robertson and Ava Mills, either or to put it in the back of the net. So it comes up 1-0 after, in the 8th minute, just after 7 minutes of play. Rovers find themselves in this position last week against Derby. They were able to turn the game around. We'll see how things play out today, but they have been under pressure much more in this game than they were in the early stages of last week. Kayla Volpe back out to Carly Udenberg. Carly up through to Briandessa. Trinity, Esprit, back to Carly. Good patience, good build up. Ooh, long probing ball. Comfortable by Tecumseh even under pressure, but Rovers win it back again. Rovers in possession. Chloe Udenberg into Briandessa. Dessa comes through the middle. Touches through to Chloe Udenberg. Ball just hit wide. Off it comes the defender, so it looks like Rovers have a corner kick, their first corner kick of the game. Out high, top of the box. Tecumseh hits it back out. Trinity S.C tries to keep it in, but Tecumseh knocks it down. Left wing. Under pressure with Brooke McLeod once again. Good ball down the right-hand side, but just a little too far. Out first comes the throw. Cole Huster with the ball. In off Rovers' head. Tecumseh is at, put it forward. Miscue again. Trinity S.C beats the winger back down. Wins a foul down to the corner. My mistake, the ball has been called out for throw-in. One of the things we saw last week from Trinity S.C was her power, her ability to overlap on the wings, create all sorts of opportunities down for crosses in against Derby. We'll wait and see if Rovers can release her this week. Alyssa Nickel back to Kayla Volpe. Avery Ward with the ball, takes it, moves through center field. Up Corey Chokol. Holding off the player, out to Chloe Udenberg. Down to Trinity S.C, making that move down the right wing. Good defense. Brooke McLeod holding her off, puts it out for a throw-in. And Jessica Shears switching the ball off. Chloe Edinburgh to Trinity S.C. Into the center of the box. Cleared up by Tegan Handley. Rovers throw. It's about 20 yards out. Touch back in. Cross is out off the Tecumseh defender. Rovers with a corner kick. Jessica Shears out wide to take it. And the ball is out behind. For it comes a goal kick. Jordan Samping taking the kick. Comes the keeper. Looking to go long here. Ball long down the right side, just out at half. Adrian Devlin with the throw. In the center, Chloe Udenberg. Switches it across the field. Chasing it down is her sister Carly. Puts it down long. Right down the right wing. And just a foul. Ref having a quick word. Jessica Shears. Early doors, only 15 minutes in. Referee settling things down. Comes a free kick. Long down the left wing. Brooke McLeod chasing it down against Trinity Esprit. Out for Rovers throw. Carly Edinburgh. Chloe Edinburgh. Adrian Devlin touches down the line. Samaya Buek. In through. Lovely burst of speed. Oh! Good defense by Tecumseh. Samaya Buek showing a little bit of speed. Past her defender and into the box there. That was dangerous. Rovers' third corner kick of the game. Ball's into the box. No one there. Rovers trying to keep it in. Make the move. Touchdown for throw-in. Quick throw back in. Cross through to the center of the box. No one there. Olivia Karatza sends it through, releases Ava Mills. Ava Mills has put it down long. Nothing happening. Rovers putting an end to that play. Out for a throw-in on the left wing for Adrian Devlin.
Yep, follow. Flip.
Back to Avery Ward. Switches across. Carly Edinburgh. Up to Trinity Esprit. Lovely shape just to move that ball out of the back line. Chloe Edinburgh released down the right wing. Chloe Edinburgh still with it. Oh, Trinity Esprit picks it up in midfield. Great awareness just to pinch in there. Comes to send it out for a free kick, or for a throw-in, my apologies. Rovers throw, Jessica Shears puts it down the line, picks up the ball. Chloe Edinburgh wins it back. Katerina Campano plays it down the wing. Courtney Chacol back to Chloe Edinburgh. Into Brianne Dessa as they move it across the field. Brianne Dessa with a tentative left foot shot, just goes wide of the net. Moving across like that was a long range effort. Jordan Samping, no worries about that. Picks it up, takes the goal kick. Just plays short to Claire Potsy. Potsy stepping up down the right-hand side. Looks down the wing. Ooh, Adrian Devlin with a lovely sliding tackle. Picks it up, she's back down left. Broken up by Tecumseh. Ava Mills one more time. She's put it into the box. Back to Ava Mills. Long cross. Lovely switch, but Trinity Esprit is there to pick up the second ball. Up in the air, Rovers settle it down. Brianne Dessa back to Adrian Devlin. Moving up the left-hand side of the pitch. Out to Samaya Buek. Avery Ward. Elects to go back. Nice and patient from the Rovers. Avery Ward again. Sumaya Buak has it. Pitches into Courtney Chacol. Chloe Edinburgh trying to break that up. Ooh, a little miscue from Tecumseh. Brianne Dessa picks it up. Chloe Edinburgh puts Courtney Chacol in. Good thought there. Adrian Devlin again. And just a little miscommunication with Sumaya Buak. Good thought. They're starting to find the holes. They're starting to move through the midfield well. However, if that first ball isn't controlled, Tecumseh is right back on top of them. Just into the 20th minute of the first half. Kick out to Claire Potsy. Starts moving up the field again. Right-hand side. Sumaya Buak with the ball. Out to Adrian Devlin, who makes the overlap. In through. Jordan Sampling well out. Shut down Chloe Edinburgh. A little overlap for the midfield there. Again, Rovers starting to see some holes in the lines at the back. Comes this long ball down. Kaylin Robertson with the attempt. Out for goal kick. Kayla Volpe out to Avery Ward on the left. Avery Ward still has it. Sumaya back. Buak moving back. Back to Michaela Volpe. Avery Ward, nice patience again. Rovers building up slowly. Out to Trinity Esprit down the right-hand side. Esprit down to Jessica Shears. Shears escapes her man. Puts the pressure on Tecumseh. Well played by Tecumseh defense. One back by Rovers. Brianne Dessa back to Trinity Esprit. Jessica Shears again, searching ball through. Courtney Chacol, oh! And chips Jordan Sampling. What a goal that was. Lovely cross in from the right-hand side. Courtney Chacol with the presence, keeps her head up, sees the keeper coming.
11:27.
Has to look for that ball, sees the keeper, and just chips it over and in. What a spectacular goal that was. Well done, Rovers. So, game tied 1-1. 22nd minute. Number 11, Courtney Chacol, of course, had the hat trick last week against Derby, so that's her tally up to 4 goals in a matter of 50 minutes played this season. She was just back for the United States, her first game out last week. Comes a build up down the left. Long ball down. Brooke McLeod just out for a goal kick. Short ball to Avery Ward. Rovers move it through the center of the pitch. Chloe Edinburgh sends it back out to the right. Trinity Esprit onto it. Ball down Jessica Shears. Jessica Shears putting Tecumseh under pressure. Tecumseh put it out for throw-in. Ball in through to Chloe Edinburgh. Oh! She switches it off the referee. think we'll see a drop ball here. Drop ball, Rovers just play it back, maintain possession. Avery Ward through to Chloe Udenberg. Samaya Buak just misses Adrian Devlin out in the wide on the left wing. Claire Potsy with the throw. Oh, nice long ball. Samaya Buak in. Pulls it back. 18 yards and just wide. That's about the third time we've seen Samaya Buak isolated 1v1 down that left wing. Making the most of it with the cutback. We'll see how that progresses as the game moves on. Comes the kick down to the left wing. Trinity Spree touches it back in. Comes to down left. Spree touches it back to her keeper, Michaela Volpe. Ball's up. Jessica Shears holds on to, oh, just touched off the Tecumseh defender. Lovely little footwork there. Back to Spree. Ball's in. Alyssa Nickel touches it back to Avery Ward. To Adrian Devlin. Oh, under pressure, goes out for Tecumseh throw. Claire Potsy with the throw. Down the wing. Chloe Udenberg switches it back through Jessica Shears. Touches wide for Trinity Spree to run onto it. Still out wide for Rovers. Alyssa Nickel picks it up in the center. Touches up, no one making the run. Jordan Sampson picks it up. Long kick, Carly Udenberg heads it back to her keeper. Oh, almost a miscue. Michaela Volpe very quickly out off her line. Makes herself big, shuts down the Tecumseh attacker. Tremendous presence of mind to come out quickly. And again, we talked about that breeze. We wonder if that's playing a little bit of havoc with those balls in the air, certainly for the defenders. Courtney Chacol puts it through. Chloe Udenberg into the back of the net. What a terrific through ball. Courtney Chacol picks it up. Lovely little pass as Chloe has made that, split the defenders, made that run through into the box and up past Jordan Samping. Rovers lead 2-1.
We have 27 minutes.
Now, considering they've just played 10 days together, a lot of presence of mind. They're looking for each other's movement. I know Courtney and Samaya last week playing very well together, having just started playing again. So obviously the team is gelling very quickly. Certainly, Courtney's very comfortable with her teammates after a week and a half of practices. Chloe Udenberg touches it back. Kayla Volpe looks for Avery Ward. Out down the left. Out to Adrian Devlin and back. Into the center of the pitch. Comes with the ball. Trying to release Ava Mills. Ava Mills still has it. Closed down very quickly by Alyssa Nickel. Drop ball, Rovers regain possession. Back to the keeper. Kayla Volpe. Head to Avery Ward. Moves it up the center of the pitch. Comes and breaks it up. Keeper with the ball, rolls it out to Trinity Esprit. Down the right wing. Looking for Jessica Shears. Oh, Shears, a lovely little touch. Under pressure, Courtney Chocol. Brianne Dessa. Brianne Dessa lets fly from 20 yards, just wide. Right-hand post. Nice touch by Jessica Shears down that right wing.
You want to play stop? Yeah.
Just touch pass and just explosive speed past the defender. I think we're taking our first water break of the afternoon. We're 30 minutes into the first half. Rovers 2, Tecumseh 1.
Now, do you want to cover that bench? You're gonna, yeah.
It's a hot sun out there, not too humid, but that sun reflecting off the artificial turf. Getting a little liquid into you at this point is worthwhile. Keep everyone safe, keep everyone healthy. Comes to taking a second, regroup. See Dave Kelly. That's James Lamborn, the Tecumseh head coach. Will DeVellis on the right-hand side, in with Dave Kelly. Will is the president of the Barrie Soccer Club. Big part of the team. Big part of women's soccer in Barrie, actually. And we're back out.
Yeah,
Goal kick for Tecumseh. Jordan Samping just lays it off to Claire Potsy. Down the right, she's looking center. Long ball once again down that right-hand side. Ava Mills picks it up, switches it down to Brooke. Cloud on the left. Cloud back through. Rovers put it out down the right wing. Comes a throw back again. Trinity Esprit trying to hold it off. She wins the throw. Out for Tecumseh throw. Yes, into Chloe Udenberg. Out for Adrian Devlin, who makes a run down the left. Puts it into the box. Ball is cut out by Tecumseh. Udenberg again. Out to Esprit on the right. Trinity Esprit making the move. Trying to use her speed. Brooke McLeod's all over her again. Trinity Esprit wins the throw. Down low, deep in the Tecumseh area. Trinity Esprit looking for some movement. Courtney Chocol back. Tecumseh put out for a throw. Jessica Shears picks it up. Courtney Chocol cross through the center of the box. Good defense by Tecumseh, put it out. Oh, Overhead clearance. Jessica Shears again. Back to Trinity Esprit. Nice work there. Trinity Esprit puts it in. Cut out by Tecumseh. We're not sure if someone got hit there. Tecumseh player Claire Potsy's looking a little dazed. Looked like Olivia Karatza had won that ball to head it out of the area after the cross in. Elizabeth Elliott checking on Claire Potsy. How many fingers do you see? If you say 6, it's too many. There's the ball in. Oh, she just, yeah, there was just a collision there with Courtney Chacol before that ball was actually headed out of the area. Everyone looks to be all right. Drop ball back to the keeper. Jordan Samping puts it down long up to center. Tecumseh has the ball. Long, tentative ball into the area. And Michaela Volpe's out quick. Quick release down to Samaya Buak. Adrian Devlin with the overlap. Just can't make that work. Tecumseh put it back down the left-hand side. Almost cut out. Good work by Tecumseh. Oh, foul called. Late attempt by Jessica Shears. Took the legs of Tecumseh player, even though she maintained possession. Referee had called advantage. Comes the kick. Long ball down the center of the pitch. Avery Ward first to it. Knocks it back out. Adrian Devlin. Samaya Buak, Courtney Chacol. Just not quite strong enough to get back to Samaya Buak there. Sampring releases the ball down the right. Rovers pick it up, settle it down, and restart. Trinity Esprit on the right-hand side. Chloe Edinburgh, just not quite executed. Something we have seen in the past is the heat can make the ball stick a little bit to the turf. People tripping over. Brianne Dessa, oh, from 20 yards. Steps inside, puts it up over Jordan Samping. What a goal that is. Just has a look, finds the space, releases the top corner of that net. Gorgeous goal. Coming off the 2 goals she had last week against Derby, the first goal was just a worldie. She has obviously found her confidence, doesn't mind taking those opportunities. And Rovers lead 3-1. Ooh. Adrian Devlin down. Challenge for Olivia Karatza. Referee has a quick word. Yeah, just studs on the shin. Don't think anything malicious there, just a mistimed tackle. Just going to check the top of her foot, bottom of her ankles, I suppose. Adrian Devlin will step off for a minute. Quick assessment. Yeah, it just seems to be looking at the bone on the inside of the ankle. Rovers temporarily with 10 men. Oh, Brianne Dessa reverses the ball. Out to Buak. Comes inside, switches across to Carly Udenberg. Down the right wing. Jessica Shears just can't handle that. Comes to play back. Picked up again. Jessica Shears Releases into the area, no one there. Top of the 6-yard box, that was dangerous. Again, Rovers with only 10 men, so they may be a little conservative in those types of attempts at this point. There's Adrian Devlin stepping back on. Obviously, they feel everything's okay. Tecumseh throw. Claire Potsy down the line. Back through Michaela Volpe out very quickly before Michaela Martian gets in there. Rolls the ball back out to Avery Ward. Ward up the center of the pitch. Melissa Nickel back to Michaela Volpe. Cycling it back down the left. Avery Ward. Down left. Sumaya Buak again into the top of the box. Cut back, but she's held off by Tecumseh defense. Back out. Oh, it's off the post, rolls across the net. And Chloe Udenberg is called for a foul. Deep, incredible. Brianne Dessa just takes that ball, releases, hits the inside of the post, comes clear across the net, and there's no opportunity for that to be knocked in. That would have been the nail in the coffin, I think, at this point in the first half. 3-1 now. A goal late in that first half before the players take a break would have been deflating for Tecumseh. Adrian Devlin misses the pass. Touch back for Tecumseh. Good footwork by Elizabeth Elliott. Back to Claire Potsy. Back to her keeper. Jordan Samping goes down long. It's Kaylin Robertson. Cut out by Avery Ward and Adrian Devlin puts it back. Once again, Tecumseh putting pressure on the Rover defense. Adrian Devlin, inside to Chloe Udenberg. She tries to release Courtney Chokal. And a tentative shot from 25 yards. That wasn't really going to trouble the keeper. Rovers did have numbers though. Able to cycle that ball around the center of the pitch. Just didn't create the right opportunity. Ball's back. Rovers keeper out to Carly Udenberg. Down the right wing. Touch back. Jessica Shears taken down. Rovers win a free kick. Trinity Esprit to take it. Quick ball through. Rovers down the right wing. Jessica Shears looking for Chloe Udenberg. Just touches it wide. Touched out off a defender. This is the Rovers' fourth corner kick of the half. As we approach the break, a minute and a half away from the break, plus extra time, of course. Rovers with 6 players in the box, just touched out. Back out to Jessica Shears. Chloe Udenberg, left-footed, not sure if that was a cross or a shot into the box. No one there taking advantage of the run. Comes the keeper with the ball. The long ball down just past half. Esprit brings it down. Dessa out to, it wasn't Brianne Dessa. Rovers into the box. Ooh. Avery Ward into the back of the Tecumseh player. Not sure if that's Ava Mills. It's down. The replay, long ball just into the back is Ava Mills. Back up seems to be okay. She's been causing problems down that left wing, or down that right wing, down the left side of the Rovers defense. Comes a long ball into the box. Rovers scrambling to clear it. Touch back out to Tecumseh. Buak with the ball. Whoa. Samaya Buak taken down by a Tecumseh player who got the worst of it. I don't think there's anything Buak could do to miss that. But Tecumseh player leg was out, so that was a foul against the Rovers. They'll have a free kick. Again, nothing malicious in that. Spree with the ball down the wing. Jessica Shears onto it. Chloe Edinburgh calling for it in the center of the box. Oh, it just comes wide. Courtney Chacol can't quite get up high enough for the head. Tecumseh release down once again. Ava Mills with the ball, bringing it down, seems to be the target man down that wing. Carly Edinburgh back to Avery Ward. Cycles up the center of the pitch. Alyssa Nickel, through ball. Jessica Shear, Chloe Edinburgh, in. Jordan Stamping makes herself big, brings the ball down. Dangerous run in by Chloe Edinburgh as we approach the halftime whistle. Stanford releases long, Kaylin Robertson. Push on the back though of Ava Mills. To come to kick. Dean Haley into the mixer. Rovers head it clear. Trinity Spree with the ball. A little burst of speed. She moves out for a Rovers throw. And there's the halftime whistle. After 45 minutes, Rovers lead 3-1 over Tecumseh Soccer Club. Players take a break, regroup. We'll see what Tecumseh can bring back into the second half. But we'll take a break as well. And we'll be right back for a little. Welcome back to J.C. Massey Field here at Georgian College. Simcoe County Rovers women leading Tecumseh Soccer Club 3-1 in League One Ontario soccer action. Now last week the Rovers played Derby FC. It was similar story in the game. Rovers were down early on in the first half. They had to mount a comeback. We have some of the highlights. Both the men's and the women's game from last week. The men had played Hamilton United. Similar story as well. Down 1-0. We talked to Coach Dave Kelly after the game, talked to Julian de Guzman about the men's team, and we had special guest Jonathan Rosario out as well. Let's take a look at highlights from last week's games.
Yeah, today's a special day for Simcoe County Rovers and celebrating the Latin night in the Latin community. We feel it's obviously important to reach out to the communities that represent the game. I've played in Spain myself. I'm here with Jonathan Rosario, who has a Colombian background, and the Latin community I think has a strong representation for soccer across the world. So being able to touch into the Latin community within Simcoe area, I think this is a great way to grow the game.
I've been very impressed, actually. It's been amazing. Just the professionalism around the facilities, the operations and everything it's great to see. It shows, it just shows how far the sport is growing and how fast it's growing as well. And yeah, it's just an honor to be here, invited by Julian, who's a good friend, ex-teammate, and to see also a lot of current teammates that I have been involved in this club and in the community. It's all just so good for the sport in this country.
That's our game. We want to try and play with the ball. We want to try and entertain, and we are aware that life happens, and that's what happened. We conceded a goal, and I'm not so sure that if she tried that 99 times out of 100 that would happen again. But obviously a bit fortuitous, maybe a bit lucky on their end. However, we've got to react to that, and we keep playing it, and they did really, really well today. It's a hot day, didn't get frustrated. They moved the ball really well and responded quickly. Our performance levels, in all honesty, have been at that level. In the past few weeks, we've probably not got the results that the performances have deserved. Today, it was nice for us to do that. They moved the ball, I think, really, really well. I think they controlled the game. Go! And today, I think obviously the difference is in the scoreline. We managed to get our shots on goal and finished. And credit to Brianne Dessa, to Buckets for the 2 goals to get it rolling. And Courtney Cholcole just back from the US from us, so it's great to have her back with us. And obviously she showed what she could do coming on in the second half and scoring a hat-trick.
Raise your red flag high, raise your stripes in the air, make some noise for your Simcoe County Rovers!
Two big crowds. I mean, 2 big crowds and 2 games where both women's and men's, went down first. So. It goes to show to see what the fans do, and talking to some of the players, experiencing something they've never experienced before. This is stuff they kind of see on TV. They dreamed of being a part of, and they come here at Jamie Massey Field and they get to experience it here. So I think seeing the guys and the girls go down early in the game and being able to fight back. It goes to show that there's something happening in Barrie in this community when it comes to soccer, and again the excitement, the atmosphere, the energy. It's so important to have if you want to grow a successful team, and that's what we saw in both matches. Oh yeah. I mean, this game, you talk about 90-minute football games, but I mean, you never know what to expect, and we could have saw a tied match, maybe even a lost match, but I think the group has shown a lot of resilience throughout this 90 minutes, and they proved that character again. Yeah. I'm gonna always be a fan of this game. From before I became a professional, post-career as well, I will always be a fan of this game, and I will always be on that sideline, and it's nerve-wracking. It's no different from when I played for the national team. It's no different from when I played against some of the biggest teams in the world, against Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. It's the exact same thing I'm feeling right now watching the Rovers play, and it's my passion. I love it. It's a dream come true to even have this opportunity to do this and to support a team that I believe in, and not even just myself, but everyone else that comes along with this, from fans, from the ownership group, from players as well. And this is beautiful. It's beautiful to see, and there's a lot more to come. There's a lot more to come.
Welcome back to J.C. Massey Field here at Georgian College. Simcoe County Rovers FC taking on Tecumseh Soccer Club. 3-1 for Rovers in League One Ontario Soccer women's soccer action. Be interested to see Julian de Guzman on the sidelines last week. Certainly someone who wears his heart on the sleeve. Doesn't matter how many games he's played, where he's played around the world. That last-minute goal, 93 minutes into extra time by Javante Lane, just had him and the sidelines, the whole sidelines, in hysterics last week. Good to see. Well done, Julian. The other thing I noticed last week, Jonathan Osorio up from Toronto FC. Just take a look at the field, the games. He was up for the women's game last week. One of the youth soccer teams from Aurora was up as ball girls around the pitch. Jonathan Osorio made sure that everyone had autographs, selfies, whatever they want. He spent time with them. What an absolute class act. Always a lot going on around Rovers, the home games. If you're looking for information on games, on times, on tickets, information about the teams, you can check out roversfc.ca. Get all your information on the Rovers, on League One soccer in general. So with the Rovers up 3-1, we'll see what Tecumseh has to offer in the second half. Sun is starting to go down a little bit, still breezy. One of the concerns we may see in this second half is a little bit of glare coming off the pitch. A little bit of glare from the goalkeeper standpoint. I think Michaela Volpe, who will be to our left on the south side of the pitch this half, may be looking into the sun from any cross from the far touchline. So any of the Tecumseh players going down the right wing, corner kicks, a little bit of a glare. She'll have to keep an eye out for that as that sun continues to go down. Once again, a little breezy. Defenders, keepers, anything in the air. Watch that ball bobbling around. But the temperature's been relatively good. We'll get the second half underway. Goals in that first half. Keelan Robertson opened the scoring for Tecumseh. Rovers followed up. Courtney Schakal, Chloe Edinburgh, and Brianne Dessa. Leave us with a 3-1 score at halftime. See Tecumseh get together, team huddle. Quick count again tells me they have 14 players on their roster, which means 3 substitutes. One is a goalkeeper, so they only have 2 substitutes potentially this half for outfield players. We've already had one water break because of the heat out of the pitch. Not too humid, but we'll see how fitness plays into this as we move through the last 45 minutes.
Thank you.
Once again, 3-1 heading into the second half. One of the things Dave Kelly has told me as we entered the season this year, big thing for the Rovers was to start. They've always been organized. Last year, Dave Kelly coached against them. One of the concerns was breaking down that defense. Very well organized unit, tough to get through. Concern for the Rovers was getting goals. So taking those chances, being aware, getting the shot, challenging the keeper. We certainly saw it last week in a 6-1 win. We've seen it with 3 goals in that first half. Some through balls, some excellent chances to cut in on the goalkeeper, and shots from 20 yards out. Brianne Dessa shot from 20 yards, up and over the keeper. Second half underway to come to get us started. Down on the left. Cole Hochberg sends it through. Jessica Shears down. Courtney Schakal, Chloe Edinburgh trying to tap it through. Comes to sweep it up. Once again, into the center of the pitch. Claire Potsy touches it wide. Back through run-in for... Oh! Ava Mills just seemed to trip over the ball. We talked about the pitch possibly being sticky and concerns with players tripping, but that seemed to be concerned again. Doesn't seem to be with the boots. It just seems the ball sometimes stick on that artificial surface. Courtney Schicole moves down the right, sends it through. Oh, just overrun by Samaya Buak. Back out, Jessica Shears. Challenging, touches back. Chloe Uddenberg trying to take on 3 defenders. Jessica Shears cycles it back to Trinity Esprit into the center. Alyssa Nickel down low into the corner. Just back to Maya Buak with the ball. Oh, lovely ball in, no one there running onto it. Ball touched out for Rovers corner. Jessica Shears to take it.
That's ours.
Tecumseh knocks it over. Out for another corner. That was Kaylin Robinson up for that. So Buak with the ball out for the Rovers corner. Sends it in, 6-yard box. Keeper is out. Very quickly to pick that up. This is Stephanie Brooks in as a keeper for Tecumseh now. Back out top of the box. Tecumseh has it. Brooks lets it roll out for goal kick.
I'm good. Yeah, tuck in, front your man.
Stephanie Brooks for Tecumseh looking to go long. Oh. Touchdown to Cole Hoster. Through Elizabeth Elliott, picks it up. Back to the keeper.
Inside. Open up, side.
Spurt, Terp. Rovers break it up. And just out for Rovers throw. Trinity Esprit. Ball in, Courtney Schicole. Back out Jessica Shears to Trinity Esprit again. Top of the box, she just can't get it through. Comes to defense. Ooh, little miscommunication. It's like offside, called on Chloe Uddenberg. Claire Potsy with the free kick. Likes to go right. Brought down. Dessa. Tender ball. Perspective ball rolled through. Stephanie Brooks picks it up.
Watch your line, keeper, stay on the line.
Rovers out wide. Good cross through. Jessica Shears just can't touch it past the defender. Back out, Brienne Dessa. Reverses. Oh, lovely ball through, but the keeper is out. Quickly off her line. Brianne Dessa just through to Courtney Chacol. Stephanie Brooks out quickly to cover that up. Long ball down. Listen, Nickel all over that, breaking it up. Comfort putting it back through. Carly Edinburgh. Trinity Spree back through to Jessica Shears. Race down the line. Out for Rovers throw. Left for a Spree. Chloe Edinburgh back to a Spree. Chacol. Tessa making the run. Back out to the left. Ball touched into the box. No one making the run. Good thought. Just a little breakdown in communication. Back out Keelan Robertson, the target man. Chloe Edinburgh picks it up down the left. Getting closed down quickly. Potsie puts it back down the line. Touch back to a Spree. Just outside of center. Jessica Shears down to the right. Chacol makes the run in. Touch through. Shears back to a Spree. And the Spree makes a move. Shears into the center. Oh! That was hit off Brianne Dessa. Lovely cross the center of the pitch, and they cannot get it through. Two Rovers top of the 6-yard box and just can't find the space to put it in on net. Dangerous, dangerous possession. Co-hoster with the ball. Throw in. Down the left wing, Spree picks it up. Nickel. Out wide. Brianne Dessa. Chloe Edinburgh. Through the center of the pitch, just missed pass there. Picked up again by Rovers. Nice reverse out wide on the left. Quickly down to the corner for Chloe Edinburgh. Cross through, just doesn't come back far enough for Courtney Chacol. Two Rovers in on that. Stephanie Brooks out very quickly to cover that up. Dangerous once again.
Yes.
Long ball down. Ooh. Two players coming together. Ava Mills might have got the worst of that. She's still down, and the referee's just gonna be cautious. Oh, was concerned if there's a collision in the air. Precautions are taken. The referee's gonna stop the play.
Mills, you good?
Ava Mills seems to be okay. Drop ball. Rovers will take possession again. Not contested by Tecumseh. Well played, everyone. Ball out to Carly Edinburgh. By Trinity Spree. Edinburgh.
Keep circling.
She plays it through the center. Courtney Chacol down. Alyssa Nichols is looking for Jessica Shears down the right wing. She's got some space. Moving down to the touchline. Oh, across and
Evan, you good?
out for Rovers corner.
Evan.
Good movement, good release on that run. Certainly created an opportunity for Rovers. Just couldn't get that final cross in. Jessica Shears looking into that glare. You can see it on the camera there. That sun starts to get lower. Oh,
Twins.
Samaya has it back to Adrian Devlin. Samaya Buak again. Finds some space, steps in. Courtney Chacol, center of the pitch. Alyssa Nickel touches it back out wide. Chloe Edinburgh, Alyssa Nickel. And out for Rovers throw-in.
Coming in for Tecumseh is number 21, Allie Hofer, and she's taking off her sister Nicole Hofer.
12 and a half turn. Let's see if the ball travels. Can we play forward? That's all, that's all. Yes? Trying to play feeling the same line as Courtney. You're not there, we go.
I believe that was the two sisters subbing in. Natalie Hosterp in for Nicole Hosterp. There's a release. A little too far for Courtney Chacol. Stephanie Brooks easily picks that up. Rovers win the ball, center of the pitch. Back to Avery Ward. She looks to go left. Oh, down the center. Comes with ball. Looking through for Kaylin Robertson. Adrian Devlin down for Sumaya Buak. Shut down by the Tecumseh defense. Elizabeth Elliott touching back out to the left-hand side. Ava Mills with the ball. Jessica Shears challenging, pressuring her. Ball bouncing around, out off Jessica Shears, comes to throw. Still it comes to throw. Ryan Dessa back to Chloe Edinburgh. Trying to cycle it back. A little broken pass. Rovers have the ball. Settle it down, take possession, restart. Carly Edinburgh. Courtney Chacol goes through center. No, that's Courtney Chacol there. My mistake. Jessica Shears. Chacol looking. Left-footed attempt. Keeper covers that up. Left foot down. Keeper well down covers that. No concerns for Stephanie Brooks there. Rovers settle it. Out wide to the left for Avery Ward. Finds some space. Moves through. Chloe Edinburgh loses the ball. And a slip by Sumaya Buak. Here comes Tecumseh, through ball, left-footed drive. Keeper is down. Kaylin Robertson, Michaela Volpe down to smother that ball. Rovers moving back out. Down the left wing, falls back for Stephanie Brooks, who puts it back into play. Comes to the ball. Kaylin Marchin pressured by Chloe Edinburgh. Arm in the back, push down, comes out the free kick. Claire Potts didn't take a kick. Just at center field for Tecumseh. Ball doesn't go anywhere. Rovers pick it back up. Jessica Shears with a giveaway there. Alyssa Nickel picks it back up. Down the left wing for Rovers. Adrian Devlin out to Chloe Edinburgh. Drops it back in for Alyssa Nickel. Just misses Jessica Shears. The ball rolls all the way down for a throw in deep into Tecumseh area. Brooke McLeod. Chloe Edinburgh picks it up. Alyssa Nickel touches back. Carly Edinburgh. Trinity Esprit in center. Alyssa Nickel back to Avery Ward on the left. Looks for Adrian Devlin. He was closed down by Tecumseh. Chloe Edinburgh with the ball, touches through. Jessica Shears into the, drops back, cuts back, and well defended by Katerina Campana to get in front of Courtney Chacol. Doesn't let her get that shot away. It drifts out for a corner kick. Once again, dangerous by the Rovers, finding that space down the left, crossed in and cut back. Isolating the men 1v1. The footwork and the speed is creating those danger areas. Jessica Shears with the corner. Drifts out, comes down the line. No pressure there. Trinity Spears picks it up on the left. Cuts inside, finds some space. Touches it back out to, oh, it's back out to Adrian Devlin. Long ball through, just too much. Stephanie Brooks picks it up. Long kick. Kaylin Robertson just can't control it. Brianne Dessa touches it back. Rovers start up again on the left-hand side. Avery Ward, back to Michaela Volpe. They'll reset, nice and patient. Oh, almost a turnover. Tecumseh has it in a dangerous position. Released quickly by Kaylin Robertson. Turns, spins, shoots on the right foot. Michaela Volpe able to cover it up. A little pressure for Tecumseh there. Rovers caught in possession deep in their area. Long ball touch back. Simaya Buak racing into the corner for it, but it's out for Rovers throw.
Keep going, you're good, you're good.
Drop off center.
Rovers, Chloe Edinburgh. Still Chloe now. Touches back, Carly Edinburgh. Through the center.
Wait. Keep on it.
Brooke McLeod. Long ball down the left. Carly Edinburgh and Trinity Esprit exchange the ball. Brianne Dessa comes up with it. Trying to send through. Chloe Edinburgh just can't reach that. Again, long release. Stephanie Brooks. Ava Mills races onto it. Down the left, puts the cross in. Out wide on the right-hand side. Ball back into the mixer. Oh, just flapped at Ava Mills. Goal, Tecumseh. We talked about that low sun, far side. I don't know if Michaela Volpe could see that. She flaps at the ball. Back out for Ava Mills. Gorgeous half volley. She turns on that, keeps her body over it, keeps it low, straight into the back of the net. Wonderful technique from Ava Mills. 66 minutes gone. Rovers still leading Tecumseh 3-2.
Tecumseh goal by number 23, Ava Mills.
But setting up an interesting final 25 minutes. Back underway. Rovers play the ball out to the right. Run by Courtney Chacol.
You're fine. It's okay. Sorry. Go, Campy.
Good defense by Katerina Campana. Touch it out for a goal or for a throw-in. Jessica Shears to take it. Leaves it for Trinity Esprit.
Hey, Liz, keep it there, Liz, keep it there.
Rovers cycle back, Esprit through. Cross in, but no one is making the run. Just a little miscommunication. We've seen that a few times today. Ball's being played into dangerous areas. Someone's just got to make that gamble. Katerina Campana to take the kick. She sends it down the right-hand side. Still possession. Release down the right. Ooh. Avery Ward forced to play it out for a Tecumseh throw-in. Tegan Hanley. Throw up, Avery Ward clears it. Tecumseh still the ball, cycle it out wide to the left. Ava Mills tries to put it in, but Adrian Devlin just shepherds it out. Keeps her body between the ball and the player, lets it run free. Rovers playing down the right wing. Out for Rovers throw. Jessica Shears. Trinity Esprit, she's into the box. Cross just ahead of Samaya Buak. Once again, dangerous opportunity for the Rovers. It comes to throw out in the right-hand side, deep in their end. Claire Potsy to take it. Rovers win it back. Take their time, cycle it through Carly Udenberg. She's going to release it down just through the center. Comes it back with it. Ava Mills, long ball. Bouncing around, Rovers pick it up. Avery Ward. Adrian Devlin with the ball through to Alyssa Nickel. Touch back. Carly Udenberg is going to bring it back down center. Brandessa picks it up, reverses. Patient, like that from the Rovers. Nice and controlled, no pressure. Chloe Udenberg releases Trinity down the right. Brooke McLeod very quick to close her down. Good defense from Tecumseh again, not letting that shot go through. It does roll through to Stephanie Brooks, but no power on that. Look at those defenders getting in the way there. It was Katarina Campana putting her body on the line. Back through. Trinity Esprit. Through into the center. Just runs away from Courtney Schicall. Tries to reverse, come back through. Tecumseh able to clear it. Adrian Devlin back into the center. Carly Edinburgh. Finds some space, but doesn't make the pass. Here comes Tecumseh again. Ava Mills just can't clear Trinity Esprit. Oh, Brooke McLeod is all over her. Dangerous ball into the area. Michaela Wolf picks it up. Brooke McLeod has been playing box to box down that left wing. We've seen her in dangerous positions against the Rovers defense, but she is also playing left back, covering a lot of area today on the pitch. Big run from Brianne Dessa. She's through. But Tecumseh able to, oh, what a save. Stephanie Brooks, unbelievable power on that shot from 10 yards. Courtney Schicall all alone. Stephanie Brooks just picks it up. It comes right to her. Great speed, great release. Brianne Dessa started that with that run down the middle of the field, causing all sorts of problems. Jessica shears into Chloe Edinburgh. Jessica makes a run. Again. Number 5, Brooke McLeod back. Taking position as a left back. Shuts that down. Ava Mills coming off now for Morgan Rochelot. Brooke McLeod. Good challenge on Trinity Esprit by Tecumseh there. Carly Edinburgh running back. She's under pressure from Michaela Marishin. And just touches it out. Marishin wins the throw. Brooke McLeod again up high in the pitch. To Marishin, she puts it in to the box. No one there to pick it up. Rovers putting it out for a throw. Here's Morgan Rochelot. Takes the ball. Sends, oh, dangerous ball. What a save from Michaela Volpe. Dangerous cutback for Tecumseh. Not sure if that was Kaylin Robertson or not who had that kick, but that was definitely heading for the corner. Michaela Volpe had to be quick, get down to cover that. Rovers with the ball, back on the right. Carly Edinburgh with the ball. Finds some space, moves into it. Chloe Edinburgh. Love the triangles. Just that final pass missing there. Brooke McLeod again. Dancing with the ball. Got a player down on the line. One of the Tecumseh players is down.
Substitute for Simcoe County Rovers,
Coming into the game.
Looks like Elizabeth
number
Elliott.
24, Tara Sissek. She'll be replacing number 30, Carly Underberg. And there's a second substitution for the Simcoe County Rovers. Coming into the game, Selena DeVellis, and she'll be replacing Trinity Spirit.
James, it's her ankle. I don't know.
Elizabeth Elliott seems to be back up. Just saw Tara Sissek coming on for the Rovers.
Liz! You done?
And I thought I heard Selena DeVellis' name as well. Not sure if she's back on the pitch. We'll look for number 18 if she's there. Drop ball. Rovers are going to maintain possession here. Tecumseh just kicks it down. I thought that was a Rovers drop ball. It's Tecumseh, but they put it back to the Rovers, so no worries there. Brianne Dessa trying to move through. Courtney Chacall lays it into the box. Just nudged out by Claire Potsy. Rovers bring it down. Chloe Edinburgh in center. Brianne Dessa finds some space, makes a run. Shut down by Tecumseh very quickly. Kellen Arnschen. Laying it in once again. Brooke McLeod down deep in the Rovers' end. Covering a lot of space today.
Yeah, go ahead. Liz, are you good or no? You sure?
Yeah, I have to go with time.
Comes to throw deep in the Rovers' end. Sent into the center of the box. No one can get there. Let's scramble. Rovers play it out down the line for a Tecumseh throw. Elizabeth Elliott looks to be moving okay after getting a little bit of treatment. Claire Potsy with the throw. Ball in for Michaela Volpe to pick up.
Oh, Morgan, not too far!
Go on there.
Good, come in!
That was Selena DeVellis down the right-hand side.
Yeah, stay high, Brooke, stay high.
Long ball!
High, Kay. High, Kayla.
Oh, nice turns her player. Brianne Dessa looking through two players in, just didn't have the right pace in the ball. A little too long. Brooke McLeod. Rovers win it again. Brianne Dessa. Chloe Edinburgh. Looks to release out left-hand side. That was an offside ball. Rovers just a little late on that pass. Long ball down the right-hand side. Avery Ward under pressure. Ball played out for Tecumseh throw. Long ball switched left-hand side. Right to left, Michaela Volpe picks it up. No rush here. 10 minutes left. We're gonna eat a little bit of time on the clock. Comes to pull the ball out of the air, down the right-hand side, and just out. Adrian Devlin with the throw. Chloe Edinburgh. Flex to go back. Avery Ward to the keeper. Rovers playing patient, cycling around. Lovely ball out to Samaya Buak. Pulls it down. Nice first touch there. Velas just couldn't get a handle on that. Comes to throwing it back down the left-hand side. And our camera operator ducked on that ball coming through. Comes with the ball. Under pressure from Chloe Edinburgh. Nice release. It's Michaela Marinchin trying to make some space down that way. Smile blow up with the ball down the left-hand side. Korshikal makes a run down the left. Great space that creates. Lovely movement off the ball by Courtney Shakal just to create that space inside for Buak. Rovers throw. Chloe Edinburgh puts it back. Out wide, Jessica Shears. DeVellis under pressure, touches it back in. Brianne Dessa cycles it back. Tecumseh picks back up. They're looking long down the left-hand side. Brooke McLeod again. Ball is touched back to the keeper and put back out. Ooh, dangerous miscue there. Offside called.
Deflection. It's not as good.
Kaylin Robinson was in up in the 18-yard line. Offside was called. Well, plays it out wide to the left. Down the wing, Buak. Looking for the overlap. There it is. Comes to mop that up nicely. Captain Claire Potsy back into the center of the pitch. Marinchin loses the ball to the Rovers. Alyssa Nickel touches it back. Good patience. 3-2 game. Let's so game management now. Not making mistakes. And if we're not making mistakes, let's kick it out and reset. Brooke McLeod. Chloe Edinburgh nudges it out.
We've got a substitution for Simcoe County Rovers coming into the game, number 21, Natalie Hop, and she will be replacing number 6, Avery Ward.
Avery Ward coming off for Natalie Hop. For the Rovers, Dave Kelly making getting some fresh legs on for the last 5 or 6 minutes of play. Brooke McLeod down deep in the zone again, under pressure from 2 Rovers defenders, out for a goal kick. Rovers moving the ball down the left. Boy, skins her, man. Down the wing. Leaves it for Shakal. In, cuts it back. DeVellis. Oh, what a save. Stephanie Brooks, incredible once again. Oh, and just deflected out. I think that's out for Rovers corner, but Stephanie Brooks has certainly earned her pay today. Lovely cut back.
That side, Angie, that side.
Selena DeVellis right in on the keeper, makes herself big. Keeper stops it. Fearless from Stephanie Brooks. Number 8, Lena Bari on for Rovers now.
Camping.
This is Rovers' 8th corner kick of the game. See if they can make the most of it. Out high, 12 yards out. Rovers touch it back.
Keep it there.
Down to the corner. Keep it there. You hear them yelling. Just going to play it into the corner. Let's eat up the clock. Out for Rovers throw.
Go away, who's taking it? Let's go.
Okay, the last 3 minutes of regular time. We'll see how much the officials add on to the clock. Jessica Shears with the throw. In, and Rovers trying to hold it in the corner. Throw one more time. Selena DeVellis absolutely knows what she's doing. Shielding that ball, just hold that off. Hold them off, make them work for it. Make them win it back. Rovers throw once again. Well done.
Morgan, check. Morgan, drop off, Claire. Oh, now play. Yeah. Don't let her go, Cam.
Hold that ball. Shield it out for it to come to throw. Coach Dave Kelly, get back. Urging everyone to play back. Last couple of minutes. No mistakes now, ladies. Ball down the wing. Lovely little fake from Jessica Shears to win the throw there.
Go centre back. Campy up top.
Rovers moving the ball through the left wing. Oh, comes the challenging. Back out right. Comes the throw. Long throw down the wing. Knocked out by Shears. Cloud take the throw.
Let us look it on.
Ball was around in the air. Cloud, nice through ball. But Alyssa Nichols cut that out. Again, puts pressure on. Chloe Edinburgh knocks it out off the Tecumseh player. Rovers throw into the last minute. We'll see how much extra time is added on.
Yeah, but it went all the way into Narnia, bro. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Sit a little bit more.
DeVellis pushing through down the line. Trying to release Courtney Shakal. DeVellis a challenge again. Comes with Mays to scramble it out. Rovers win it in the midfield, back down the left-hand side. And out for Tecumseh throw. Rovers just cycling back into the center of the pitch. Oh, just a timing error there. Nothing malicious. Rovers free kick, just shy of center field.
Stay high, Caleb.
Natalie Hop to take it. Just lays it off. Rovers maintain possession. Chloe Edinburgh switches position. Jessica Shears down for Novellis. Make the most of the wing. Holding up in the corner again. Forcing Tecumseh to come and challenge her for that. Out for a goal kick. Rovers try to make the case for the corner there, but assistant referee was in perfect position to make that call. Long balls back and forth. Desperation. Oh. Play on, calls the referee. Release down for Marinchin. She makes a run, but can't beat Jessica Shears to the ball. Out for Tecumseh throw. "92 minutes on the clock. Should be just over a minute left to play." Rovers out for free kick or for a throw in again for Tecumseh. Crossed into the box. Bit of a scramble. Rovers managed to keep it out of the box, but it does go out for a corner kick. If I look back over the game, this is only the second corner kick that Tecumseh have had today. Referee settles things in the box. Kick out into the side of the netting. Rovers take the goal kick. Just lay it out wide to the left. And there's the final whistle. Simcoe County Rovers beat Tecumseh Soccer Club 3-2 after 90 minutes at J.C. Massey Field here at Georgian College. Goals scored. Kaylin Robertson opened the scoring for Tecumseh. Courtney Chakal, Chloe Edinburgh, and Brienne Dessa for Rovers. And Ava Mills picks one up in the second half for Tecumseh. So once again, 3-2 Rovers over Tecumseh Soccer Club. Thank you for joining us. For more games, information, times, team news, check out roversfc.ca. But for Rogers TV, thank you. We'll see you next time.